Good morning, Better Together peeps. And I was supposed to post this yesterday, and I wanted to get some inspiration, and I just felt like I needed to sit with it for a while. Day 1 of leadership. Whew. Good stuff. I hope you all got to watch it together, alone, all different situations. But there were so many great nuggets and takeaways. I know today is probably going to be filled with that. I only anticipate how great it's going to be. So I want to share some of the things that I got out of it, and hopefully, you got out of it too. And I know everybody's going to get something different out of this. I've been to a bunch of different leadership events, and I know that everybody feels differently. The thing is, look, I have my spirit right here because I'm speaking. I need a little bit of support here. We have the ability to change lives, seriously change lives. But these bottles are not going to do it for you. You have to get out of your way and do it. This business is, and you guys heard this, but I really, really took this in, 20% mechanics and 80% belief. Whew, 80% belief. What does that mean? Unless you believe in yourself, unless you believe in your ability to change lives, unless you believe in the business, there's so many different belief systems, and you're taken through a maturity of things within this doTERRA journey. And what I mean by maturity is that things will reveal itself as you start to learn more about the oils, more about the business, but really more about yourself. When you start to learn more about yourself, that's when the magic happens. I was at a leadership retreat. It was a small retreat. I felt really blessed to be here. Justin Harrison was a speaker. And there were maybe 24, 25 people there. Heidi was there. Heidi, I'm sure you remember this event. I think Heidi and I stayed in a little room that had bunk beds at the time. And he was just amazing. And I just thought, wow. He said, doTERRA is an self-development, self-help program disguised as an essential oil company. And I'm really starting to believe it now, because all this self-help we do, all the books we read, all the things we learn to help others and help ourselves, we really just grow ourselves. And as we grow ourselves, that's when we mature in our business, and that's when magic happens. So Henry Ford says, whether you think you can or you can't, you're right. Whether you think you can or you can't, you are right. So what you choose to fill yourself with every day. Now, leaving this leadership event is going to put you on the woo. Some of you might not have woo in your in your top 10 of your strengths. I do. I'm a woo person. People that know me, have been around me for a while, know that. And but that leaves that feeling of excitement and wow and connectedness. Oh, I cried the first speaker. Really felt it, because I'm cry. That's what I do. I can feel. I'm an empath. I feel it. That leaves. You have to put something in there to keep it. You have to do the work. You have to read the books. You have to listen to the podcast. You have to do your daily affirmations. You have to have your prayer time. For me, So working on yourself isn't easy, because there's always ways to point the finger at others and why things aren't happening. But guess what? 3 fingers pointing back at you, right? They always tell you that. So believe that you are a leader, and don't compare yourself to others. I'm reading some of my notes. These are really good things for me. Just do you. Do you. Only you can be you. No one can compete with that. You're amazing. God made only one you. And how awesome and wonderful is that? Find the business partners that want that. Don't convince them. don't try to give them a list of things of why doTERRA is the best thing in the world and why they need to follow you, because they're not getting it. Maybe it's not time for them to get it, and maybe they will. Maybe it'll take them a year or two. Maybe they never will. Find the people that want it. They're there. And it shouldn't be that hard. And mindset. Don't focus on your last upset, because there will be plenty in your life. God said it's not if the storms come, it's when the storms come. And they'll rock you, sister. Let me tell you, they will rock your world, those storms. Physical, mental, emotional storms. Focus on the future wins, because they're there. They're just waiting to capture you. Those future wins are waiting to grab you. Just do it. And in the quotes of our beloved upline, shut up and do it. Love you.